Very good morning to everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you all on this SMXCSR Change Summit 2.0. It's an honor to be present here amongst you all for a grand celebration of social responsibility and sustainable change right here in Mumbai and at the Bombay Stock Exchange. This summit represents a crucial juncture in a journey towards corporate responsibility. In a country as diverse and as dynamic as India, our approach to CSR must be both inclusive and innovative. Now, I was talking to some of the speakers earlier today. What we need is to reimagine our CSR ESG initiatives, and what is required is not how companies can implement or set goals for CSR and SDGs, but how to make this the core of their business strategies. As we look at this summit, one of the quotes that comes to mind of Abraham Lincoln, where he quotes that you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I believe this is the cornerstone of impactful CSR implementation. With so much developments in technology and so much rapid changes coming in the climate change, I think it's a wake-up call for all of us. And it's time that all of us come together and start making the moves today. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change in the world. And that is what I think this summit is all about. India's path to sustainable development is very critical, not just to us, but to the whole world. And to align CSR with ESG, the environment, social and governance principles, means the intertwining of our age-old values of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one family, one world, one future. And this has to be with modern business practices. A commitment is not just to the stakeholders, but to every citizen and the environmental which we cherish. As the world is grappling with the climate changes, ESG is not just a parameter, but it's a compass directing us towards responsible and ethical practices. How we align this compass with our sustainability goals will define the impact that we make with the world around us. Vishal did mention Harvard, so I will just go back to our last interaction with our faculties, where many of the corporates were thinking of ESG as a cost. However, in fact, it's the other way around. With the implementation of ESG, it also gives all your stakeholders the signal that how you can run your business efficiently and sustainably. So as we move ahead, as India transcends beyond more of just corporate philanthropy, I think it has to become into a strategic imperative. The question we pose today is now not how CSR fits into our business, but how businesses can evolve to embed CSR into our core activities. As we build effective CSR leadership, it means that we have to embrace the diversity of our challenges and the creativity of our solutions. As we navigate potential barriers and the wisdom drawn from a rich heritage and best practices we have developed, our leadership is not about implementing projects, it's about inspiring change. And we at ASM have tried to make this a core where we are trying to create a young breed of youth who can contribute not only to the corporates but to the all levels of the society. I think what is required is a very close interaction between the corporates and the academic institutions. And in fact, I'm very happy to announce here that during the last summit in Delhi, we had announced that we'll be making CSR a compulsory internship of 2 weeks for all our students. And I'm very happy to let you know that, we have done this, and we did not announce it last time, but we have already implemented it. So we look forward to the support of the corporates, and we can always support your initiative. I think while the corporates have wonderful goals and probably financial resources, institutions like us have the time and the human resources available to implement this. So I think by involving the students at a young age into these activities will go a long way in instilling the right kind of mindset into them as well. At NextGen Innovate, we are very passionate about promoting the innovation and entrepreneurial mindset. We are focusing on social entrepreneurship as well. With our partnerships with Harvard Students Association, we are bringing in the courses which are best in the world to our students in Asia. And we are trying to promote social innovation and SDG goals, not only just for the corporates through our other tie-ups, but we are focusing on children right from the age of 13. We have partnered with Babson, one of the best colleges in the world for entrepreneurship, and we are also focusing on the problems of family businesses within India. 83% of our businesses in India are family businesses, and they have different challenges. So that's one of the initiatives at NextGen. And we believe that technology is going to play a very, very crucial role in our journey for CSR or SDGs or ESG implementation. And I'm very happy to tell you here that we have launched a tool called as Brain Pulse. Now this is a quizzing platform, a competition platform to give defined learning outcomes to the audience as such. So at NextGen, we are also trying to see how we can bring in some technological interventions which can be used by the corporates and education institutions to promote our awareness as well as make sure that these learnings are got into the right minds in a gamified and a fun-loving way. So this summit is more than an event. I think, it's more like a movement. As we delve into today's agenda, let us pledge to make this summit a starting point for new collaborations and deeper commitments. Let us use these discussions as a catalyst for impactful change, guided by a shared vision for better India. Thank you so much for your dedication in making a difference and for joining hands with us in this noble endeavor for shaping a responsible and a sustainable future. Thank you so much.